In my last video, I talked about the different forms of exercises. During the last few minutes, I already said that I only scratched the surface and that I have to talk about many other topics as well, one of them being nutrition. I think the best point to start with this great subject is the difference between bulking and cutting. You have to understand what calories do when you work out to really start building muscles. During my starting phase, I wanted to become more muscular, but I didn't want to get fat again. I already talked about that story in my first video. So I trained a lot, but I ate barely anything. This was a crucial mistake. Instead of building muscle, I just got thinner and thinner. You don't have to do the same mistakes. So just bear with me and we will explore these two topics I spoke about in the beginning. Bulking. When you want to build up muscles, you need to bulk. This means you have a calorie surplus, or explained more easily, you eat more than you burn during exercising. Our whole body is like a great factory, and the food we consume is like the coal that keeps the fire burning. We need a specific calorie intake to keep ourselves alive in the first place. It all depends on your gender, your height, your weight, your age, etc. If you want to add muscles to your body, you need to eat more than you burn. Keep in mind, you will also add body fat in that process, but you can't avoid it. So that's okay. That's why it is smart to bulk up during the time of winter, because we naturally eat more during this period and people won't see as much of your body anyway, because you will probably wear hoodies and jackets. If you want to know how much you have to eat, just search up a calorie calculator on Google and enter your weight, height, age, etc. It then spits out the amount you have to eat to maintain your weight. There's also a phase in between bulking and cutting, which is called maintenance. It does exactly what I just explained. You maintain your muscles and your weight, and it is great to, for example, kill time between the summer if you don't want to cut down, but you don't want to bulk up either. Back to bulking. So you know how much you have to eat to maintain your weight now. Just add about 200 to 500 calories and you are bulking. Try to track your calories, because in the beginning I did everything by eye. I was like, yeah, that's about 400 calories, but in fact it only were, I don't know, maybe 200. So download an app, even though it is a tedious task, and try to track everything you eat. It's even more important if you are a complete beginner. Cutting. Cutting is the complete opposite of bulking. During the cutting phase, you eat less calories than your body actually needs. This leads to you losing weight and also fat. After a successful cutting phase, your muscles will be more pronounced and will pop out immediately. This is why it is useful to cut through the summertime, because we automatically eat less and you will wear a shirt, or if you are at the beach you maybe walk around shirtless. If you cut, you have to subtract 200 calories of your maintenance, like I explained for the bulking part. One important factor to keep in mind as well is that you will inevitably lose muscle mass, because your body will try to get the calories you cut from all other parts of your body too. That not only includes fat, but also muscles. So after cutting, you will probably be weaker than before. You will also probably be more fatigued and carve a lot of food when you see it. So don't cut for too long time. A body fat percentage of 10 to 15 or even 18% is healthy for a man, and between 18 to 24% it is healthy for a woman. So as I said, don't push it for too long periods. Now, what is best for you then? I don't know your whole story, but I normally recommend to people that just start out that you first cut. Not too extremely, but then you can bulk up and you build fat from that point onward. And you don't have to care about the fat that you already had on your belly before you even started with your fitness journey. If you're really skinny though, you need to bulk up, of course. As I said, I don't know you specifically. If my channel will do well in the future, I will start a coaching course so I can help with your specific problems. Until then, just keep in mind, first cut your excess fat away and then bulk up. If you don't do it exactly like that, the world won't end neither, so don't worry. Next time, I will maybe do a deep dive into carbohydrates, fats and proteins. Until then, Stay sexy, my friends.